What's up guys, long time no see, Thrill here, and today we're going to bring you 8 cancelled Fallout games. So here's the first one, Van Buren aka Fallout 3. This was supposed to be Fallout 3, what we know and love today, but it was totally different. It's going to be like Fallout 1 and 2. So I'm just going to read this verbatim from the article I have. I'm going to link it in the description so you can check that out. Anyways, Van Buren was a project named Black Isle Studios assigned to their version of Fallout 3. In 2003, the game was cancelled and the Black Isle employees were laid off. The game was going to use an engine that Black Isle had made for Baldur's Gate 3, commonly referred to as the Jefferson engine. It was fully 3D. Black Isle Studios planned to include a dual combat system in the game that allowed for players to choose real-time or turn-based combat due to Interplay's demands. Through Joshua Sawyer had stated the emphasis would be on turn-based version. Cooperative multiplayer was also going to be included in the game, again because of publisher requirements. Number 2, Fallout for PlayStation, a proposed top-down shooter for Sony's original PlayStation console. Although a prototype existed, it was cancelled after 3 to 4 months of development. A Fallout top-down shooter for the original PlayStation was in development at Interplay at one point. It was cancelled after about 3 or 4 months in pre-production and early prototyping. The PlayStation port for another notable CRPG published by Interplay, Baldur's Gate, was similarly cancelled, although in a near-complete state. For number 3, Fallout Tactics 2, cancelled sequel to Fallout Tactics, Brotherhood is still developed by Micro Forte. Pre-production started shortly before the release of the first game, but it was cancelled around December 2001. After the game started selling rather poorly, the sequel was canned by Interplay and didn't even get past concepts. This would see the Midwestern Brotherhood of Steel head southeast towards Florida to deal with the Gek, causing mutations. This game was cancelled in pre-development due to poor sales of the previous title. Number 4, Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, also known as Vagrant Lands, was the cancelled sequel to Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. The development started before the release of the first game. It was almost complete when Interplay laid off most of their employees in 2004. The plot incorporated some of the elements of Van Buren, the cancelled Fallout 3 by Black Isle Studios, Caesar's Legion, the new Jackal's Nursery, as well as the mutated Gek from the cancelled Fallout Tactics 2. In March 2009, the design documented for the game, written by Brian Firemouth, one of the designers of the original Fallout, was leaked. Number 5, Fallout Online, aka Project V13. Following the sale of Fallout franchise to Bethesda, Interplay retained a limited right to develop online Fallout games. This ended up resulting in a lawsuit between the two companies, and the idea to make an MMO-based Fallout remains unrealized. Intentionally, Project V13 was the internal code name for Fallout Online. In addition to the current team, Jason Anderson, one of the other makers of Fallout, was involved in the project between 2000 and 2009, but had since left the team, subject of a legal dispute between Bethesda Softworks, the current owner of Fallout franchise, and Interplay. Number 6, Fallout Extreme, another sequel for Fallout Tactics, but developed for consoles. This game would have seen the cause head northwest through Canada and Alaska to do battle with the Brotherhood of Steel. Following this victory, they would have to head into China to destroy the Doomsday missile. Fallout Extreme is a cancelled squad-based first and third-person tactical game for the Xbox and PlayStation 2. Using the Unreal Engine and developed by Interplay's 14 Degrees East division, it was in development for several months in 2000, but never had a concrete development team and had not been developed past conception. The game was never officially announced, and its existence was virtually unknown until detailed information about it was released in January 2010. Number 7, Fallout Pen and Paper D20. Licensed by Glutton Creeper Games by Interplay, this project would have brought Fallout to the tabletop through the D20 gaming system made popular by Dungeons & Dragons. Although Bethesda brought legal action against the project, it was eventually released as Exodus. With the Fallout elements removed, Fallout Pen and Paper D20 was a pen and paper role-playing game based on the Fallout computer games developed by Glutton Creeper Games. Because Bethesda threatened Glutton Creeper with legal action, they were forced to change the game into a post-apocalyptic RPG called Exodus, which did not make any money whatsoever. Number 8, Fallout iPhone game. Little is known about the plans to bring Fallout to iPhone, except the multiple pitches have been rejected as of June 2009, and John Carmack of ID Software has developed a proof of concept, but nothing seemingly has come of the development. According to Bethesda's Todd Howard, several early designs have been pitched and rejected. On November 5th, 2009, John Carmack of ID Software said that, while it's nothing official yet, he has an intentional proof of concept made for a Fallout iPhone game. Both Carmack and Bethesda Todd Howard are fans of the platform and any iPhone game. Based on Bethesda's IP, will likely be made as a joint project between ID and Bethesda. Carmack said that he will likely be personally involved in making the game, although currently he is too overloaded with the work on other games. At the very least, I'm going to be providing code, he said. In April 2010, Pocket Gamer published a rumor that Bethesda were looking to reactivate the Fallout Tactics lineup with a mobile-based tactical game based in New Vegas. But for what you guys know now is Fallout Shelter is a new iPhone game that they just released, which is pretty cool. I've been playing it. I have like 200 people in my shelter, Or I used to. I had to delete the game. But anyways, it's a fun game. You guys should play it. Anyways, peace. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, and see ya.